When do we go?
Changed. I'm going alone.
Who's gonna watch your back?
Boss, of course.
I'm serious.
The professor stumbled upon a peculiar cave, at the mouth of which stood a motionless figure. No matter how loudly he called out, the figure remained unresponsive. Sensing that something was amiss, the professor secured a rope as a precaution. However, his dog refused to approach the cave entrance, as if it sensed imminent danger. Left with no choice, the professor ventured into the cave alone. After just a few steps, he felt an invisible barrier blocking his path. Reaching out, he touched what seemed like a transparent wall, isolating the cave from the outside world. Driven by curiosity, he pressed on. Once he passed through the barrier, the man inside the cave suddenly moved, swiftly disappearing around a corner. At the same time, the light outside the cave began to flicker eerily, and a horrifying scream echoed from deep within. Terrified, the professor turned to flee, only to find that outside the cave, night had fallen. His once brand new car was now rusted and dilapidated. Meanwhile, his students, who had set out early that morning, discovered the professor's car at the cave entrance. Following the rope, they found the cave entrance and left the timid Xiaopang above to keep watch. They too sensed the invisible barrier, but initially paid it no mind. Suddenly, the rope snapped, and they assumed it was a prank by Xiaopang. They continued searching the cave for the professor, but, to their horror, stumbled upon Xiaopang's corpse. Through a camera left by Xiaopang, they were shocked to discover that he had found the professor's book outside the cave, which documented the Fountain of Youth's ability to resurrect the dead. Having run out of food, Xiaopang had decided to enter the cave to find them, only for the rope to break unexpectedly. The mystery deepened as they realized that only a few minutes had passed since they entered the cave, yet the light at the entrance kept shifting unnaturally. Xiao Mei decided to climb out of the cave to investigate. When she finally emerged, she found the outside world had turned bitterly cold, and the landscape had changed dramatically. A strange triangular structure floated in the sky. Hastily, she returned to the cave. It became clear that this cave was designed to protect the Fountain of Youth. Time inside the cave stretched infinitely, while outside, it raced forward. Inside the cave, time was nearly at a standstill.